Hi, I'm Tiana, and I'm here with
Danny Rodriguez Jr.
and
Daniel Rodriguez III.
and we're going to be talking about the La Finquita Garden in North Philadelphia. What does this community garden mean to the neighborhood?
Well, I've been involved in there, and my dad, my brother that passed away, he was one of the pioneers. And the community garden means a lot to the community. It's a place where people get together, they communicate, help each other, get to know new neighbors that are coming in, and those that live in a neighborhood that barely see each other. But that's the time to get together, and also plant some green, which we definitely need in the community.
We grow a ton of food for the community. Our farm stand has very low prices in general, but we give a lot of it away to the Catholic Workers Soup Kitchen and to the Druding Center.
I think what it means for the community here is that it's like a nice space to always be able to come to and engage and just enjoy being outside in nature, because there's not that much green space around anymore.
So we learned that there's a developer that bought up the land. Can you tell us more about that?
The Catholic Worker has a lawsuit against Mayron for adverse possession. But the gist of it is that if you possess and take care of a property for more than 21 years without the permission of the owner, that you then own that land.
Well, I guess this is one of the hottest spots in Philly right now. Everybody's trying to move into Northern Liberty, and believe me, they're buying up everything really quick around here. So for us to have that little finquita there, the only spot probably left, it means the world to us, a little piece of property there, they're taking up everything else, which, I guess, when money comes in, they do what they want.
To better understand the redevelopment of vacant lots, we spoke to Angel Rodriguez, the director of the Philadelphia Land Bank. The objective of the Philadelphia Land Bank is to get abandoned lots into productive use. Although he could not speak on La Finquita because of the ongoing lawsuit, he shares some of the things to consider when practicing community gardening.
Community gardens, I know that's kind of on the uptick and actually been well established in Philadelphia. I think a lot of times people get very caught up in the benefits of gardening and the activity of gardening. You're at a vacant parcel and you're putting it back into productive use, but you never think about the details. I would say one of the do's is really to pay attention to the ownership of the parcel. You can find out about ownership by going to the Philadelphia Land Bank website and checking out who owns it. And if you find out that it's a parcel that could be acquired for a side garden or a community garden, there are a lot of other resources for people to help you walk you through that process. There's a Neighborhood Garden Trust, and then there's the Philadelphia Horticultural Society, which are partners of the Philadelphia Land Bank. Make sure that the community gardens, whatever you do, is really tied into community members and that you have a champion in the community, that it's not just one person, but it's a network of people. We found that, you get intergenerational benefits, community, cohesiveness comes out of community gardens. So it's really important that people who have community gardens take the stewardship role very seriously. Land is an asset, it's long-term. It's not just for a summer or a spring, it's for 15 years or more, and you should treat it like that.
I really would like for them to leave the Finquita alone and just let the community people be able to mingle and grow greens and, and live off the land a little bit. You can't just take up everything.
In the larger sense, like Finquita, because it's been here so long, like around almost 30 years, that it's kind of in some ways could be like an example. And I think if Finquita kind of goes, it's representative of that. Not only is this one small, beautiful green space gone, but it could be like, well, if Finquita can go and it's been here for a long time, what does that mean for everything else that's here?